Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a topic that I believe can genuinely transform your life because it has genuinely transformed my life. And this topic is about how to cut down on social media usage. If you ever found yourself spending hours scrolling without even realizing it, this video is for you. I personally reduced my screen time from 8 hours to just 2 to 3 hours a day, and I'm excited to share about how you can do it too. Number one is to first track your screen time and build awareness. The first step in cutting down on social media is to track your screen time and build awareness. I use the screen time feature on my iPhone, which shows how much time I spend on different categories like entertainment, social media, and research. When I realized I was spending up to 8 hours a day on my phone, I was speechless of how much time I was wasting. Think about it. Everything that you do in a day multiplied by 365 is what you get in a year. By cutting down just 2 hours of social media usage, you can gain 700 hours doing everything that you want to do. Imagine, you can use the hours to pursue hobbies, start a business, you can also create contents, so many things that you want to do. And after knowing of how much time I was wasting in social media, I realized of how much time is truly valuable. And after knowing how you spend your time in a typical day, the next step is to set time limits. I found myself spending at least 5 hours on Instagram and YouTube back then, and to control my time, I set daily limits to 10 to 30 minutes per app. At first, it was super hard. Like, imagine you cut down your hours from 5 hours to just 30 minutes. But it's really important for me to change, so I decided to stick with it. And I don't know what phone you are using, but in Apple, there's a feature that you can set your time limit on certain apps. Let's say if I want to set the time limit for Instagram, I can put it like start with 30 minutes, right, a day. And that means that after 30 minutes, there will be a pop-up whether I want to continue to scroll on social media for another 15 minutes or 1 minute, or just close the app. So it's really helpful. This is such a simple thing to do, but by doing this, I realized that I gain more control of my time and also my productivity has increased so much. The third point is to replace with healthy habits. Instead of reaching to your phone first thing in the morning, try replacing social media with healthier habits. And for me, I really want to do more things that are beneficial for me, like working out, eating healthier breakfast, and also reading more books or do more online courses that will help me in the future. You have to realize this. Also, you guys, the first 30 minutes of your day are really crucial for setting the tone. So instead of waking up and directly scrolling your phone for like an hour or so, you have to replace that with a better habit, like planning for your day. So you can go to the reminders and to-do list and to start to make the list of the things that you want to do. So staying consistent with these habits like working out, eating healthier food, and also reading more books is truly the key to success. And trust me, starting your day with intention will make such a huge difference, and you should go and try it yourself. The next thing is to change following in Instagram. I know we all spend a lot of time on Instagram, and if you really want to change, you have to surround yourself with people who motivate you or inspire you, people who share positivity. And by doing this is really important. First thing first, you have to go to your Instagram and you have to start to check on your following list and start to unfollow people who doesn't really give you any positivity. You can cut the people who only do gossips or the funny TikToks that doesn't give you any value, or also the contents that are not educational. And if someone doesn't align with who you want to become, you know what to do. Unfollow them. Instead, follow the people who inspire you, the people who you want to have what they have, and also the people who you aspire to be. I personally follow people like Jim Rohn and Dunlop. They both really give me valuable insights about productivity and success, and having them showing up more on my feed really influenced the way that I think and the way that I do things. And this thing can also apply to you if you do the same thing like I just did. You have to know this. In order to change who you want to become, you have to change the people around you, and that is one of the easiest way to do it. Number 5 is you can turn off notifications and also use sleep mode. Notifications are literally the biggest distractions that we have now. And this is how I deal with it. If I have a work that I really need to finish or a study that I have to do, I turn notification off. I just put it away somewhere that's far. And by doing the simple things that really help me to focus, because I don't get distracted every 15 minutes to look at the notification or the text that I get and stuck in the phone for the next 30 minutes or more. And also when you're about to sleep, there is one feature from iPhone that I really love. Sleep mode is really helpful because it will remind you when to sleep, and that will also automatically turn off all the notifications, so you won't have the things like at 3 a.m. and like somebody texted you and it's like ping 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 and you just like woke up. That is so annoying. Why don't you just have a good rest and you can reply to this person in the early morning, right? And this will help you to feel really energized when you wake up. Number 6, you can take a break from social media. Trust me guys, never hesitate to take a break from social media. Let's say if somebody wants to reach out to you, they can reach out to you not through the Instagram or something like that. They can reach out to you by your primary way of communication. Let's say is it through text or WhatsApp, something that is just especially using for texting instead of like with all the feeds and stuff that you don't need to see. And taking a break from social media will also help you to unmold yourself from all the distractions that you have been consuming through social media. So if you get out of social media, let's say just for as short as 6 months, what's the big deal of it, right? You can focus more on yourself, you can grow yourself, and if you spend more time on yourself, you can later figuring out your passions, and also you will get a better sense of who you are. So I really encourage you to take a short break from social media like I used to be, because I think at that time I remember I used to stop using social media for like 3 to 6 months, and after that I gained more sense of myself and also gain more confidence. Last but not least is to spend more time on socializing. It's important to prioritize real-life connections over the virtual ones. That means spending more time with family, with friends, with loved ones will be so much valuable than you scrolling on your phone all day. By doing that, you can cherish the moments that you have with them, and then you can learn a lot more things from people who have different life from you, right? A lot of things actually. You can share a meaningful conversations with them, and then you can share good love with them. It's such a best way to spend your time, to be honest. Okay you guys, so cutting down on social media isn't really about completely eliminating social media from your life. It's not, but it's about finding a balance that works for you. By following these steps that I talked in this video, I found myself more time to do the things that truly matters to me. I hope these tips can really help you to take control of your time and also to get away from social media addiction. And if you found this video really helpful, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe, and share to someone who might need it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!